Hello there, I'm Corpse Merchant and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We are a little bit further back from when we left off here because I wanted to make a few different choices and I stumbled upon some extra stuff. First of all, um, checking on whether or not you decide to kill Leonidas or not. Um, Either way, you end up helping with the rebellion, so Uh, even if you decided to kill Leonidas, you betrayed Persephone, so she pulls out. So no matter what, there's no good reason um, to kill him, and it doesn't seem to make a difference whether you bring um, was it Kyros to her, dead or alive. Didn't seem to make any difference. But I found out that with this spying on the meeting here, you can wait at most twice before being caught. But if you do get caught, there is an extra dialogue choice when trying to convince Persephone to believe you. So that's what we're going to do now. Get the full conversation between Hermes and
I was
Hecate.
wondering when you would arrive, locksmith.
You know I prefer Keymaker.
Your mastery of language is overwhelming as always. How you stay so humble is beyond me.
You know why I'm here, Ekati. We need to talk about your newfound friend, the Keeper.
Don't worry. I didn't tell Cassandra about the key to the Underworld you cleverly disguised as Ross's collar. Why would I want her running straight to Persephone's palace?
It's not about that. I know you've been spending a lot of time together, and undermining Persephone in the process.
Cassandra has been undermining Persephone, not me. At least that's what Persephone will see when I'm through.
I'm all too familiar with your ability to whisper in Persephone's ear, but whatever tale you spin for her isn't the truth, is it? You've been trying to push Persephone out of power.
Hermes, you know her quest for control is corrupting her. You must see that Persephone has changed.
The only one who wants control is you. Why can't you support her? It's true. You are jealous of her.
Doing everything Persephone tells you isn't helping her, Hermes. Let alone getting you what you so desperately desire.
Could either of us really help her after what she's gone through? But I am no traitor.
You know I love Persephone like a sister, Hermes. If I could free her from Elysium, I would. But freeing her from corruption is the best I can do.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Keep her.
Hermes, we have to go.
Hi there, sir. I also made sure to get rid of the colossi out here so they don't join in the fight, which I learned the first time. Also, you may notice my health is locked at 25%. I did a little bit of working more on the build I have, and I have the engraving that increases all my damage by 100%, so doubles all of my damage,
So
but
Ross's collar is the key
caps
to
my
opening
health
the
at
gate to the
25%.
Underworld. Now to find a way to get it.
I'm a little bit scared of it, and for good reason. I have started dying easily from it, but it's helped me do a lot more damage. Only bits of this build that I'm missing requires more progression in other places. For example, one of them being making it to the third chapter of the Fate of Atlantis, which we're about to start the second one. And then the other two engravings I need are on Corfu, which we're not starting until we are finished. I've also found a neat thing. If you go from the, like eject from the wall backwards into a place you can jump into, you do kind of like that cool backwards jump. And also, if you leave before waiting the third time, you escape without being noticed and you make it here before Hecate. But either way, she still ends up arriving shortly after, so it's basically the same thing, just you have more of the upper hand. And I'm a little bit angry at how I did because I wasn't initially going to test out every single option, but after a little bit of testing and finding every single time I managed to convince Persephone, I found I made like the one set of choices I could possibly make that would not convince her. Basically, in this conversation we're about to do, what I would recommend is lie at least once on either of the first two things, and then don't choose to say that Hecate is trying to turn her against me. And you should be able to convince Persephone. Assuming you made the same choices about Lethe's water, what the Silver Tongue should say, and whether or not to go ahead with poisoning Persephone's followers.
So you were the one I couldn't trust. Hecate has told me all about your treachery, including your breaking into my sanctuary.
Hecate is trying to frame me. I had nothing to do with the break-in.
You are the only one with the key.
Cassandra stole it from me. Just like she stole the last of Lethe's water from the cave.
But Cassandra destroyed it. Don't play games with me, Hecate. I know who was behind Lethe's water circulating in Elysium.
The point is, there's been trouble in Elysium ever since you got here. That's no coincidence. You're clearly trying to push Persephone out of power.
Yeah, as you can see with that first one, what Hecate tried to say to be like, you're lying, wasn't convincing Persephone. Because I made choices that were still not aligned with the narrative Hecate is trying to portray. And then if I lie again...
Half of Elysium knows Hecate wants you out of power, Persephone. Why can't you see that?
You can't believe these lies. A Silver Tongue joined the delinquents operating in Defcalion's heritage after this outsider helped her.
I've heard her myself. She's singing your praises as an ally to humans.
What?
Start being honest, Hecate, and fast.
Furthermore, a gathering of your most devoted followers was recently targeted.
Yes, no one was hurt, but aconite was found in the wine. Your signature death sentence, if I recall correctly.
Curiously, the last of my batch was stolen from me right before the party.
It wasn't me.
Is it a coincidence then, outsider, that someone matching your description was seen fleeing the followers' symposium?
Enough! I have reason to suspect the both of you of treason at this point. Hecate is my oldest friend in the Underworld, and for a while I thought my truest. Give me one reason why I should believe your word over hers.
And if you waited the 3 times and got caught, this is the thing you, the additional dialogue choice you get, because you hear that Hecate is not trying to take over. She wants to stop Persephone from being corrupted.
Your quest for control is corrupting you. I heard her say that when you sent me to spy. That's why she's trying to undermine your reign.
You can't possibly take the words of an outsider over mine. Persephone.
Whatever part Cassandra may have played in my misfortunes as of late, you played the larger role. And you are supposed to be my confidant in the Underworld. My best friend.
I had the best intentions.
Whatever you were trying to do, you betrayed me.
We've received word those delinquents in Defkelion's heritage are on the move.
Not now.
This is urgent, my queen.
Fine. I'll handle this later.
I should have known you would stab me in the back.
You can't betray someone you never held any loyalty for.
Adonis's troops should be strong enough to take Persephone down. I should let him know.
And this time, the Acropolis is not a restricted area for us. So we can run through it fine. Because we weren't kicked out. Along with me continuing pushing more work onto the build that I have, I did also change around my abilities, so I kind of want to make sure I'm on the right set of abilities for the boss fight with Hermes later, and I didn't mean to do that. Well, I think I was fine anyways in terms of adrenaline segments for that fight. It is a little bit difficult though, considering I seem to die in like 2 hits against Hermes.
I've had scouts looking everywhere for him. I didn't think to check Persephone's throne room.
Of course you didn't. And thanks to me, Persephone blames Hecate. We have the advantage.
That's so? Then we need to strike, and we need to do it now.
For Aphrodite.
And for your freedom to breach the gate out of this realm.
All right, muster your troops. We're going to battle.
Time for battle!
Paradise awaits! Fight for your freedom!
Haha, bye. Don't need to do like all of that, but I feel it might be a little bit useful if I lower the enemy amount a little bit before I take out all of the captains. Bye. Okay. Come on, Colossi.
Push them back!
Or Colossus. I know you're going to come over here. Where is it? What? I didn't have to fight it?
Don't get in my way!
Humiliating me wasn't enough? You have to destroy my home, my love?
Hecate isn't here to save you this time. Stand down!
I will not!
It doesn't have to be like this, Hermes.
It could have been different between us. You were my friend, but you've given me no option. I have to protect the one I love. So, this is what friendship means to you? Pathetic!
Keep me disappointed in you! You're no god!
I will not stop!
That went better than I expected. Can't believe I managed to do it one try.
pathetic! You failed me for the last time, Hermes Trismegistus.
Hermes! That's it. Persephone's control over Elysium needs to end. Now!
I feel like it won't. Just a little bit of a sneaking suspicion.
You don't move a muscle.
You're letting a human get in the way of our friendship.
You let her get in the way. You should have told me yourself, but all I hear spouting from your mouth are lies. I've had enough. In fact, I'm going to do something about that.
Don't. You were never fit to lead Elysium, and I hate your dress.
Good
No
luck
more lying for
manipulating
you.
anyone with your lies ever again. If I were you, I'd leave before I say anything else stupid.
How did you do that?
It comes naturally to me.
You're making a huge mistake.
With war brewing outside my window, I wondered what you'd suggest I do instead.
Your beautiful Elysium has turned to rubble, all because of your stubbornness, Persephone.
You fool! I made this place beautiful for you! Nothing I've ever done for your love has been good enough!
You're a prisoner too. You should know it's impossible to love your captor. This is the last time I'll ask. Let us go. Let me go.
You've turned this whole realm against me. But you didn't do it alone. Go. Your friend here won't be as lucky.
Thank you, Persephone. I'm forever grateful. Go easy on Cassandra.
Your turn.
We don't have to do this. Just let me pass through Elysium. Adonis would have rallied the people with or without my help.
You're lying.
Persephone, you don't have to control everything. You're free to let go. Maybe you can finally go home.
You know nothing of what I've been through. I was stolen from your world. I had no choice but to take this one for myself. And this world is mine, alone.
Time to fight Cerberus after a little bit of present day stuff.
Rose? Good dog. Good dog.
Modern day first. I am still a little bit scared of the Cerberus boss fight.
Victoria! No time for
Haven't
that.
tried it at all.
Abstergo's found us.
Don't!
Layla! Tell your boss I'm ready. Also, Bird could come get me himself. If he's not a coward. What the hell is wrong with you? What else could I do? They were out to kill us. Even Alethea ran for the hills. There was no reason to massacre them.
Everything okay down there? Sounded like a war zone.
We're fine, Alana. But don't expect much action anytime soon. Seems like this specific memory in the Animus is down for the count. Let me guess. That happened when you ripped me out. Great. That's the last thing we need. I had no choice. Complaining won't repair the computer. The memory files are overriding each other, and I'll need time to sort them out. You know what? I need some time alone. May as well head back to Greece until Alethea returns anyway.
If I remember correctly, I go right back to present day to when we're ready to go back in.
That wasn't so long of a wait, was it? I've patched the memories, and we're good to go back in the simulation.
With Abstergo on our tails, we have to move fast. You can't blame me for being eager to get going.
I won't blame you if you don't blame me for what happened earlier. It's just, Atlantis isn't our little secret anymore. Let's try to move on, shall we?
Victoria, you have to trust me in there. I know what I'm doing.
We're friends, Layla. But more than that, I'm your doctor. I can't ignore what's happening to your body when you're in there. Something is really off.
I'm fine. I don't know how much more doctor talk I can take.
Ugh, I'll never get used to that. She comes out of nowhere.
Glad you're back. Bet even you didn't see that Abstergo ambush coming, Alethea.
Not exactly. But as long as they're gone and you're ready, your journey with the staff continues.
After that cliffhanger in the pit of Elysium, you bet I'm ready. I have to see what happens next.
By interacting with the Keeper's insights in Elysium, Cassandra exchanged knowledge with the staff. That means by extension of the Animus, so have you.
I gotta tell you, I do feel stronger somehow.
Try to keep your head in there. Good luck, Layla.
Time to fight Cerberus. Hopefully it goes well. Hi there, puppy.
Good dog. Good dog.
Bad dog! Hi, let's go! Ross! What happened to you? I won't
Let's try again. What happened to the Fury of the Bloodline? Or is that what it is? The one that gives me adrenaline. Or was that one of the ones that I used? Let's skip the cutscene.
Ross! What happened to you? The Cerberus is no joke!
A lot easier this time.
Oh, good! Now it's angry.
Now it's down.
Protect the unseen that others wish they saw.
Alright. Time for the next chapter.
You reek of mortal.
Hades.
The last mortal to dance with Cerberus and live was Heracles. But then he had Athena and Hermes wrapped around his mighty finger. So tell me, who's wrapped around your finger? Which god helped you slay my beast?
I am Cassandra of Sparta, bearer of the Eagle of Zeus, keeper of the Staff of Hermes, wielder of the Spear of...
So you have friends in high places, I see. No matter. You're in my realm now. And I'd say you owe me, Keeper.
It wasn't my plan to be thrown down that hole, but here I am. What do you want from me?
Thanks to you, my realm is more chaotic than ever. With Cerberus gone, there's nothing to stop the dead from crossing over to the world of the living.
So find another dog.
You find another dog! I'm sorry you had to see that. The blood runs hot in my family. You did this, so I think it's only fair that you fix it.
Fine. Tell me where you keep the multi-headed monsters around here, and I'll be right back.
No, my dear Keeper. My realm, my rules. I have 4 gates. Instead of 1 guardian for them all, I want you to find me 4 guardians. 1 for each of them. The Underworld is filled with kings, heroes, legends. All lost. All trying to find purpose. You could give them that purpose.
The Cerberus was a fierce guardian. What human could replace him?
No human could. A legend, though. Immortal in the minds of the living. Would strike terror in any who dare to cross over. Find me 4 of those.
And if I don't find these guardians, then what?
Boundaries between the world of the living and the realm of the dead will melt. The vile creatures locked away in Tartaros will roam free. Mortal souls will wander lost for eternity. And I will be very, very angry with you.
Teach me how to use this stuff, and it's a deal.
Ah, yes. The trials of the Keeper. I've already heard how you'll stop at nothing to figure out that boring little stick of yours.
This boring little stick.
Tell you what. Go talk to my ferryman, Charon. Help him put things back in order, and I'll help you fulfill your destiny.
See
what you've done? These are everywhere now. Fix it.
Oh, I'll fix it.
My brother and I have a little wager on whether or not you'll succeed in your quest. Don't let me down. You don't want to owe me twice.
Prisoners of Tartaros have escaped through rifts in the Underworld. Interact with Tartaros rifts to occupy the same plane of existence as these shaded prisoners and fight them in their true form. My maximum health is already reduced.
Why did I feel so weak?
I don't know. Your health was the same as normal. Of course, with us getting to the, well, technically starting the second chapter, even though it hasn't officially shown it, time for a change in appearance. What do they look like again? I'm pretty sure this one set is at the bottom. Looks funny with the first change. And I'm going to toggle headgear for this one. We match the area. Scorched Lands, Chasm of Torment, and Morning Fields. So I think it's just these three areas. And now it's shown that we're officially in Chapter 2. Torment of Hades.
The air is thick here. Oh, it's hard to breathe.
Imagine what it's like for the people who get to live here.
How was my day? Well, I killed a three-headed beast, got yelled at by Hades, and now I'm on my way to meet the ferryman of the Underworld. How was yours?
Fair enough. Alright. We've almost found Charon.
The sun gives off no warmth. Are you the ferryman?
A busy ferryman. Someone just had to kill the guardian of the gate, and now I'm up to my eyeballs in rotting newcomers. So, unless some god sent you to plug all the holes and clean up the mess between the realms, I don't want anything to do with you.
It just so happens that Hades sent me.
What did a shiny, living fleshling like you do to end up in debt to the god of the Underworld?
I, may have killed Cerberus.
Well, now that Hades' big dog is dead, rifts have opened all across the Underworld. My passengers are being attacked by prisoners of Tartaros and all of his little dogs.
Listen, I have to find 4 guardians to protect the gates and close the rifts. Hades said you'd need my help.
Unbelievable. He sends a fleshling through the Underworld to fix a problem only the dead can solve.
Only the dead can solve. So that's why I felt so weak when I fought those things.
The last fleshling who worked for Hades wore a special suit of armor, but he's been torn to shreds. Now the armor's been scattered across the realm.
My mother told me my path would be tough, but she never prepared me for this.
And you're going to have to fight some pretty vengeful warriors to collect 4 of the pieces. The 5th, a set of gauntlets, has gone missing. You'll do fine.
Time to put this place back in order.
All you need to do is collect some armor, defeat angry warriors, and find 4 guardians to protect the Underworld.
Right.
Terrific.
Seeing as you're new here, I'll give you some advice. The Barren Pond, the Eternal Battlefield, and Hades' Palace are all excellent places to start. And if you happen to have any spare time, I've got some work for you as well.
Alright. Pay the ferryman. Always gotta pay the ferryman. Multiple quests. Yay. What? Oh. How long ago was that? Crazy that it still has that. I don't even know how old that screenshot is. Oh, I need to be zoomed in more to see things. Is there no viewpoints here? Just none whatsoever. Interesting. Alright, so the quests. Sounds basically like what we've already got. Oh, yay. We've basically got mercenaries. The Poisoner of Athens. Didn't we already take this person out? So, looks like shorts are up again, because I actually have enemies to fight again. And I'll worry about those ability points later. So it's just these. I think I'm going to start with the Keeper's Insights. Okay, I'm pretty sure it'll show on, yeah, Scorched Lands, Birth Cave of Kronos. I don't know where that is, but let's start with going here. Wonder if I'll actually experience more enemies out here than I did in Elysium, considering this isn't as peaceful. I wonder if I can find something similar to the Marble Maiden tributes that'll give me a bunch of ability points. That'd be really useful. Temple of LIX. Earth Cave of Kronos is where we want to go. And I'm pretty sure that marking... oh, is Targos Valves, yeah. Which I don't believe I can go through... or actually no, it's the other thing, the Isu barriers that I need some kind of engraving to get through. This place does seem to have a lot of verticality, like Elysium did, though. Probably shouldn't have climbed up this. That is more friendly to climb up, though. And also, considering what river specifically got on Rose through, I have a guess I don't want to touch the water here. That'll probably be problematic. Is there really a thing close? Oh. There's that technically, but I don't know for sure how to get to it. I'll look at that next. Birth Cave of Kronos. Forgot about horse. Horse makes things better. Hey, we actually have a viewpoint. Elysium Breach. Oh, look, it looks nice.
Off we go now.
Okay. Where actually is the viewpoint? There. Let's see how we can get to that. Yeah, this doesn't look super nice. Let's see if anything does happen if I'm in the water. No, I seem fine. That's at least good. The worst part is going to be actually finding these places. Actually, I think what I might do is I think I'll just end the video here, go around the Underworld, uncover all of these arrows and get all the viewpoints, so I at least understand where everything is, know where one of the Fallen is. And then next episode I will be able to get through these things more directly. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.